Let's continue playing King of Dragon Pass. Any children born this year would have great destinies. We're putting 2 points into children. 3 points into quest. We're going to try the last quest we need to do. Herds, trade and war. Proceed. Haran, somehow you are still alive. I'm amazed. Quest. Making of a storm tribe. Our chance of success is good. We need this to work. People have gathered their magic to propel Arangarand into the realm of the gods. Become kingmakers. Right, we need to catch the doubting wheel in a net. We need to fight both of them. We need to recite a poem to the cube about square things becoming round. We need to challenge him to a contest of strength. Oh, wait a minute. An older tribal regalia. Oh, I'm being summoned, so 2 months. Apologies, we shall lead the fight against them. Everyone banded together to fight these hungry enemies, and they saw that the Night Warriors could have destroyed any one clan, but not destroy all the clans massed together. Our troublemakers settled down and named Argrand their king. So Argrand made the Storm Ring to govern the new tribe. Okay. This heroquest will be remembered when the next king was chosen. Right, we have performed 9 heroquests now. We have done everything. In theory now, the prophecy's done. In theory. So, rule for 3 for 8 years. Set. Oh, the Grey Foxes have decided to raid us, have they? Well, thanks for that. We're going to take captives. We're going to maneuver. We're going to spend 6 magic on this. Grey Foxes. Ah, there we go. Basically, we destroyed them. Awesome. Right. Need more cows, I'll be honest. But we'll be alright. We can skip fire season. We can probably skip their season. Famed for it, Ordangmar of Clan Tannerheart is your honoured guest at great feasts. As he recites, most are entrapped by such trivial verse, but Terrasarin, one of your fades, looks angry. Perhaps he thinks that the dung-dawed nobleman of Ordangmar's poem is meant to be him. Convince him he's not. Aaron convinced him the verse did not refer to him. Excellent. Did very well. Karindra, excellent. Things going okay all around, I think. Right. Let's go and give gifts. I'm going to give 60 to both. Oh, not again! No big mystery, I put the effigy there. In tribute to Elmo, the trickster god. Help us to overcome the skepticism of others. Since this involves magic, not beer or cattle, I'm inclined to let Drenian have a way here. Drenian's promised to obey the chieftain, so he is sanctioned and protected. It will defile the temple if you don't move it. Drenian said Ermol was pleased with his new shrine and would continue to overcome the skepticism of others for us for a while. Right, end of dark season, into storm season, which we shall skip. Two spirit talkers seek audience for the ring. See if you have need of their services. Spirit talkers are lengthy, but they wander around in the wilderness with ties to no single clan. Their magic is a different kind from the kind you're used to. They do with spirits, not gods. They are strangers, meaning they are not of your clan, but can be trusted to follow normal customs and beliefs. We shall show them courtesy and hospitality. You can certainly sort of pay them for their services. Spirit talkers aren't like sorcerers or anything like that. They talk to their spirits, including our own ancestor spirits. So fetch spiritual too. We'll buy 2. Excellent. We add the spirit fetches to our treasures. New year. So year 1370, 40 years in. We'll have a bitterly cold dark season. Heroism, destiny, trade, war, herds, crops. If you die, I'm really not going to be happy, but you would be 70. Okay, come on. We're running low on sheep. Since we need 125 each year to maintain our temples, I traded for 168 sheep. Can't say I got a good deal. We are really struggling for sheep. But Haran's not dead. Excellent. now we just need to work out how the heck, what else we can do, because there's not a lot. I mean, the only enemies we got are the grey foxes these days. Prosper. I'm gonna do something a bit silly now, I think. Send an emissary to the grey foxes. We are going to give them 250 food. Right, in that. Racer, one of your female cows, is again caught doing secret magic around Machuda as well. She's not doing anything, but then people start to get sick everywhere. Okay, this has happened before, and now the people want her dead. This raider doing the same thing again. We sent one of our weapon thanes after her. He hit her quickly, and she died without making a sound. Not too successful. They accepted the gift, but seemed to think they were partial compensation for the wrongs they'd suffered at our hands. Meh, they can think what they want. Does not matter. Right. So, I think we're going to pass fire season over. Oh, we're being raided by the grey foxes, are we? 5 magic. Take captives. Charge. Rush grey fox formation with still sacraments to their gods. Uransor catches a glimpse of her cousin, Habred, confronting enemy weapon thanes. Too far away for Uransor to intervene. In another second, Habred falls, bleeding from many wounds. Grey fox feigns disappear into melee. All length led Uransor through the confusion of the melee straight to the Habred's attackers. Neither the Grey Fox feigns escaped. We took 46 captives from the Grey Foxes. We are going to ransom them off. 230 cows worth of goods. Excellent. Well, we are rich enough to be king in any case. Rule for 10 years. Mood is happy. Skip for the rest of fire season. Oh, not again. Right. Let's see. Shamans are strange, should not be trusted. We're going to sacrifice to a roller. We're going to sacrifice 50 goods. Roll the herd up, please. Right, weapon veins are unshakable. Farmers are confident. Crafters are low, actually. Let's go and just assign a few more. So one of our spirit fetches caught some magic we lost recently. The fetch returned our magic and then its spirit left. Hurrah! See, they're reasonably useful. Let's go and explore our Chula a little. Didn't find anything of note. Divorces are not uncommon in a lively society. What is uncommon is the screaming record that marks the divorce of Durator and Duresa. Duresa, who is kin several young ring members of the Wildcat clan, insists that Durator return her dowry, the exact 10 cows she brought with her. Since they were married a decade ago and the splitting cows have long since departed for the land of the dead, resistance is less than reasonable. She would listen best to her kid and the Wildcats, but if we approach them in the wrong way, it could split the wild traps from the tribe. Give her twice for dowry, that should end the ceaseless conflict. She doesn't really want the cows, she wants to punish Durator for disappointing her. A reasonable person would agree the claim is absurd, but she has the legal right to make it. Duresa was affronted and left for Clan Wildcat, promising they would take vengeance against us. I've become old and slow. We must put them out to pasture, or whatever you do with all the Earthshakers. Carl's promised to keep tending them in their old age to make sure they don't stray into the crops. Oh, that's a shame. We liked the Earthshakers. They were awesome. And yes, I probably should have used them as war mounts, but hey. An old young warrior named Ornament seeks a duel with a champion of your clan. The Hazard clan is home to many skilled warriors, all the way from the Holy Country in search of worthy opponents. Or in my homeland, none can match me. Are your warriors as brave as they say? Nothing he has said so far forces us to accept the challenge, but if we refuse him, he can tarnish our honor with a few hot words. I've sized him up. I think I have a 1 in 2 chance of beating him. He's been traveling through Dragon Pass making challenges like this. He has surely gained treasures, ones worth wagering for. Confident he is, he'll slaughter our champion for sure. This isn't a wager. It isn't worth our time. One of the clans who spit in the Pharaoh's face at the conference of Kars. Look at this stippling swaddling his clothes. Offensive to my nose. Let me spank him back into his cradle. Flower Jewel. Our best at combat is one of you two, and we're going to go with... We'll go with Robosart. Robosart accepted the challenge. They rent the air with blood's boiling battle. Oh dear God, you killed him. Extremely frigid winter. Not only have some of the animals died, the cold, the predators made many visits, and we lost some magic. Right, well, we need a new combat leader. Guess that's you. Leadership's good, leadership's heroic. Let's end this then. Derek Furman, who was born into our clan but now leads his own tribe, has fulfilled his promise and set us 5 milk cows. His Fane, Varma Rhino Bane, said we would expect more next fire season. Same thing happened when I entered the Ugg and Mangon Tuna. It was jeered and insulted, and the people proved difficult to bargain with. Seem to think we propagate Villands, the cold, creeping god of ice and glaciers, in defending our honor against this terrible calamity. I learned that they had heard such things from traders from the Hendar clan, who clearly mean to slander us. I persuaded them that the Hendati, who do not love us, were guilty of deceit. Haran's not going to live to 71. This is a good move. We'll be willing to answer questions. Heroism, destiny, herds, crops, war, trade. Proceed. I have great news concerning Grifton. Due to his recent consultations with clan ancestors in Lankamai, Grifton's knowledge of Orlanthi customs and legal precedents surpassed any ordinary man's people. People say he's another Hjort. Baronolf died of old age. And we're running low on sheep again. Let's reorganize the clan ring, actually. We need to get the best at people here. Heroic custom, we're going to change you over. You're better at animals, so that's fine. Who's best at magic? That's Lena. I believe that's everybody, actually, because the best combat person's actually here. So, yeah, that'll do. Reorganize. We're now being raided by the Horseborn. We're going to spend 3 points of magic. Kill as many as possible. Maneuver. Horseborn charged right into the trap we laid for them. Forces engaged the Horseborn. Haran noticed a detachment of riders trying to sneak completely around to get us from behind. Tried to kill them. Immediately with whoever's nearby. Haran led his companions to the flanks of the Horseborn riders. Horseborn... Oh, darn it. Oh, darn it. Oh, our leader's wounded. And we're now in fire season, which I'm going to skip. When he calls Baronolf, his key... secret supply of wine. We're going to shame him for his fellows. Pan had a good laugh at his expense, and Haran is back. How you're still alive, I have no idea. How is the tribe mood? Happy. Excellent. Let's go and send an emissary to the Wildcats. We shall give them 120 food. Which brought us everyone's blessing and finally disintegrated. Several of the god talkers and I removed it, and when we got back, the hut had collapsed as well. Yay, excellent. A woman from an Andi clan comes to tell us some thralls. Oh, darn it. So you want 6 cows for each thrall. Going to buy them, and then we're going to free them to become cotters. So I'm wondering about their health and whether they make good cotters or not. Either way, we've done it. Right, end of season. End of dark season. Devotees of the cult of Yinkin. We'll owe you a favour. Sorry if I'm buzzing through, but we have done a lot of these before. Let's just put the patrols slightly up since we're in storm season. Pass. The renowned Sora Goodseller, who offered us many items over the years, has been killed by bandits. Sorry to hear the esteemed trader is no longer among us. Oh God, didn't we do this? Divination indicated mercy, so we simply drove them off. Barn Gradus, a young, energetic farmer on the road to prosperity, asks Land Council for help. Ah, darn it. Grey foxes were sent to us, eh? Ghost claimed they could not oblige us by leaving the stead. Okay. Yes, we're gonna do that. Shaman said they had banished it. Excellent. Right, well, Confaces Tribe, yeah, 1372. Until next time.